I am going to be making my second corner to corner blanket today. It is going to be way more difficult than my last one. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be beautiful. I am making this blanket for my nephew's birthday because he's gonna be expecting something. And he just recently changed his favorite colors to pink and purple, so he probably doesn't have much pink and purple stuff, so I'm like, I'm gonna get him some pink and purple stuff. So then I was thinking, like, what characters are pink and purple, or what kind of blanket could I make out of pink and purple, because I really want to keep doing this color to color or corner to corner thing because it looks super cool. And then I remembered the grid pattern for Kirby that I really like because, like, Kirby's pink and the background's all like pinks and purples and blues, and it's so pretty and it's nighttime in the sky kind of thing. So then I was just going to make that, but he's not really a fan of Kirby. I mean, everyone loves Kirby, but not like he's not super into Kirby. So then I was like, okay, I have to remake this. And then I was like, Pikachu. So then I grabbed this Pikachu grid thing because, like, I tried to make Pikachu whenever I made him as Pikachu Pokemon card and I couldn't. So I ended up just copying another one. So that's what I started with, copying this one pixel per pixel. And then I kind of edited it over a little bit. And then once I got the moon in, which the moon was super freaking difficult, I can't make anything. So then I like searched up things on Pinterest to kind of give me more of an inspiration for that. And then I just kind of tried over and over again until I got something that I liked, which I ended up having to change later anyway, so stupid. Whatever. I was getting so annoyed making them. Well, not really. It took a lot longer than I thought it would. So then I had to merge the two of them together so that Pikachu's like kind of like, you know, sleeping on the little crescent moon, which was kind of difficult. I tried to make it smaller because I didn't want Pikachu to be that big, but I also didn't want to make the blanket, you know, like bigger because it's already gonna be probably bigger than my last one. And also I'm gonna be using a smaller hook, so even more stitches. Oh, did I mention his birthday is in freaking, what day is it? 10 days, and I have to ship this. So I'm gonna give myself 5 days, but really, I'm not getting right. When do I ever give myself 5 days for anything? I'm giving myself 3 days, which is pushing it for my schedule, but you know. Anyway, the small Pikachu did not work out. I couldn't make him any smaller, so I just went back to the one that I originally copied, and then I kept basically the entire head intact, aside from what I moved earlier, and then I just moved his little body to be more curved down, laying on the moon. I actually don't know if this looks good. It looks good to me. I don't know. Then I made all the like clouds and things and whatever background. But then came the hardest part, which was choosing the colors for everything, which, I mean, it was supposed to be easy because I was using purple and pink, and that's all the choices that I had. But then I was like putting in blue because Kirby's thing had blue, and I was doing like the little swirl things, whatever. But then I didn't actually like that. So then I just did swirly swirls instead of doing like legit clouds. And then I just changed colors over and over and over again, trying to decide which I liked. And then I couldn't figure out anything. And then I sent a bunch of pictures to my friend, and she didn't choose the ones that I wanted her to choose. So then I was like, ugh. But that kind of let me know like which one I wanted. So then I was like, okay, cool, I'll go with that one. But then I decided to sleep on it, you know, because decisions, and I woke up and had no idea again. And then I kept changing everything. I don't know. I posted on YouTube for you guys to help me choose, and I'm disappointed again because you guys did not choose what I wanted you to pick either. You chose the same ones that Geraldine chose, and now I'm upset. Let's see where the voting's at now, because I just posted this like an hour ago. So I keep checking, hoping for a difference, but no, it's the same thing. Oh, I'm making this pattern on Stitch Fiddle, by the way. I do pay for the subscription just because you can't move things, and I don't think you can use the fill feature either unless you're paying for it. I think it's $6.99 a month, and I've had it since I made the New Jeans blanket, because obviously it would have taken me way longer if I couldn't just like copy and paste something. So I personally think it's worth it, but I don't know, if you're only making a couple things every once in a while, I would maybe get the subscription if it's a big thing and then just cancel it. Everyone voted the most for my least favorite. Half of you guys voted for my least favorite, and then a quarter of you voted for my second least favorite. These are the two that Geraldine picked too. She chose the blue moon as her favorite and then the blue cloud as her second favorite. My favorite was option 3, the one with the blue in behind the moon. But I did like option 4, I just thought it was kind of boring. So then, there's no point in asking you because I'm not going with what you said. I'm so sorry. But the majority does not win in this situation. So then I went back and I was like, okay, maybe I'll change the white. Like, so I was using peach because I don't have much white. You can't really see. I'll put it up. I was using peach for the other photos because I don't really have much white, so I was going to use this. But then whenever I changed it to white, where's my white? I didn't bring up my white. I have so much yarn over here. I do have enough white. It's just I wanted to make sure that I could keep enough white, you know. So I changed that and I think that really makes the moon pop out a bit more and I think I like it more. But now I'm still deciding between the blue and the purple. And I think this purple one looks nicer now. It's more of a contrast because I was trying to get the colors closer to my actual yarn that I'm gonna be using. It's really difficult. I'm not good with colors. And then I found out that they actually have a feature where you can go in and click and like search the specific brand of yarn and the specific color of the yarn, which turned out useless because the colors that they had for them were even far off from what I had tried to do. So that was useless. Thanks, Stitch Fiddle. So my only other concern right now is not having enough of certain yarns. I have tons of this pink. I have lots of the purple. I definitely have enough brown because we're just doing the ear tips and a little thing and whatever. I should have enough white because there's not very many stitches in white either. Oh, I forgot about red. I have enough red for my 8 squares. Yellow should hopefully be okay. See, this pink is way different from this pink. Let me just see if I can change that. Okay, that made no difference. I cannot with this color changing thing. And then the thing that I'm most scared about running out of is the light purple, like the lilac color, because this is the one that I want to use. It's almost white. It's so lovely. And then it's also upsetting because all these other ones are the like soft classic loops and thread, which is kind of thicker than this. And then also confused about the black because I feel like black. Oh, guess what? The freaking last video when I was making this blanket, I freaking thought that I was on my last ball of black yarn. Look at this. A whole new skein. Like what? Where did this come from? All the stressing, all the using all the little bits and ends, making so many more ends that I still haven't woven in, but it's I'm thinking about it. It's gonna happen at some point. So I don't know about using black because I feel like it's a bit harsh next to all these like pretty colors. So I do also have this gray kind of color that I might use instead, and hopefully that looks good. Hopefully. I don't know. That's kind of what I did for my thing because whenever I do it in black, it does look harsh. So now I guess the only thing is to start and see what happens. I guess if I run out of this, I do have another purple, but this purple isn't much of a contrast to this one. So it is what it is. Now this is numbered from the bottom right corner to the top left corner, but I don't work that way and I don't know how to change it on the thing, and I'm not gonna look at the numbers anyway, so I guess whatever. Oh, I think I'll run out of this yarn actually too, because like that's not much left. Ha 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 ha, fun times. So I'm thinking I'll maybe start in the top left corner and go down because I'd rather run out of yarn later than sooner. For whatever reason. I'm gonna be using a 6.5mm hook for my blanket here. I keep talking about it, but I'm not actually showing you. I used an 8mm hook because I really wanted this nice like poly look, but I have since seen a lot of the corner to corner with a smaller hook and it's like more woven and it just looks nice. Like it looks nice both ways, but I think I'll go for like an in-between and do 6.5. And the only thing left to do is to start it. And if you don't know how to do corner to corner and you want to follow along, I mean, if anyone wants this pattern, I can post it to my store. I'll sell it for like $1 legit, or you can just screenshot it here. I personally do not care. Do whatever you want. I will link a video on the video that I used to learn how to do corner to corner. It's actually super fun, super easy. It's just the color changing and getting the squares right that's that's confusing, but you get better at reading the graph corner to corner eventually. Took me probably half a blanket to finally understand, and I don't know. Starting it's really fun because it goes really fast, obviously, because you're starting with like 1 square per row and just going up 2 at a time, and then coming back down if you're not already like stressed beyond belief is fun too, because it gets faster and faster. So that's what we're going for. I think, like with this blanket in this video, I'm just gonna update you every hour so you can see how I'm faring. All right, so this is how much I got, stuck that in my mouth, how much I got done my first day. And then yesterday was my second day. I did nothing because I worked and made more mistakes. Possibly worse than almost burning the place to the ground. That was my first mistake. We're on mistake number 3. Hopefully that is it. I've literally never made any mistakes that bad at any job before, and I've already made like 3 major ones at this one that I just started. Hasn't even been 2 weeks yet. But anywho, I need to be done this by the end of tomorrow, I think. I don't know if that's possible because I'm not even halfway through. So I'm gonna work on it quite a bit today and see what we can do. I'm not actually going to film every hour because I don't really feel like sitting for a complete hour. If I want to get up and do something, I shall get up and do something. I started a puzzle the other day. I might do some of that. This is where we're at now. It's starting to get super cute and I'm excited. To be honest, at the beginning when it was just like a little bit of corner, I was like, this is gonna be ugly, but look at it. So nice. So this is my work for the morning, and hopefully I can get to, well, I need to get past halfway if I'm gonna be able to finish it tomorrow. Though I did have a late start today, so maybe if I get up early tomorrow, but I don't want to crochet all day long. Or I do, just not the one project. I need to get caught up on my videos again so that I can chill a bit. Alrighty, here's this is where I'm at for today. And I don't think this is half yet. I don't know how to tell if it's half. Is it when I start having to decrease the other end? Because I've only started this end. Because apparently you can do rectangles. That was something that I was wondering in my last video, and I kind of feel stupid now because for some reason I thought that the both had to like condense to the one corner at once. I don't know. I still kind of think that. I still don't get it. My head doesn't wrap around some certain things, but I assume it shall work in the end. Also, like, I could keep going. It's only 8 p.m. and obviously if I want to finish tomorrow, well, I don't think there's any chance of finishing tomorrow, to be quite honest. But see how pretty the bottom is gonna be. So pretty. I will say that I've made so many less mistakes than my last corner to corner blanket that this is probably gonna end up taking the like same amount of time, even though it's like so much more work, because like I have not had to, and I'm gonna knock on wood here, I have not had to rip out an entire row since like the rows were super short, like up here, because I've been so diligent. I've been counting like crazy, guys, like wow, and it paid off. As you can see, I'm not, well, I mean, it was the second half that I really messed up for my last one, but I think it's better having so many different squares because then you can realize faster when you mess up because other counts are gonna be off right away, whereas just having one thing in the middle of the blanket, like this blanket, made it not obvious until I got like all the way back again the next row. So this is happiness. Also, I've been carrying a lot, oh, actually no, I was gonna say that it's gonna look like a lot less pieces, which I guess it does. I've been carrying a lot more than most people probably would. Like every purple I've just been carrying instead of starting new, just because it's swirly. I don't think it makes a huge difference, you know? Can you see it? It's not like super obvious or anything, and even if it is, it's swirly clouds and it's just the 2 colors, so I'm fine with that. Oh, it looks so cute. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm stopping for tonight because I'm getting tired and I'm getting slower, and I don't want to, sorry, I just can't stop looking at this. I don't want to mess up the counts because that's just gonna be a bigger waste of time, and I feel like I will start messing up the counts because I'm tired. So today is over. I am officially halfway and I'm super happy. Now it's gonna start getting shorter again. It feels like it's taking forever right now, but it's gonna, you know, it's it's gonna speed up from here on out. Plus, I just want to thank you guys for voting. I was super surprised. I just checked it now, and it's almost at 600 votes, which I did not expect. I thought maybe most like 30 people would vote, maybe. So that's nice. I am sorry that I went with the one that only freaking 12% of you voted for, but this is not a democracy. Oh, I'm super excited to cut out some of these pieces because it's actually not as bad as you would think, because I haven't been at all trying to, like, there's just so many colors that I don't even know how to manage all of this. So I'm excited to cut out the purple because the purple's almost finished. Oh, also it is almost 10 a.m. because I started a lot earlier today. I think I started at 8:30. Yesterday I started at like 11. But I do have to go for an audition today, and then I also have to cook so that I have something to eat for the next few days of working. But yeah, we're getting somewhere. It is almost 4 p.m. I just got back from my audition. This is all I have left to do, and I'm done obviously with all these colors. I'm almost done with purple, so I think this is gonna go pretty fast. I only have 4 hours left to work on it tonight though, and then that'll determine whether or not this video can go up tomorrow. But I legit am only working with how many colors? 1, 2, 3, 4 colors now, so it's gonna go faster. It's gonna be less tangled. Look at this, beautiful. I mean, to me, usually it's way worse than that, so there is hope. This is all I have left. It is 7 o'clock. I think I've got it. The only thing is I ran out of this pink, which sucks because the only other options I have is this pink, which usually I love. It's like a baby pink, but next to this blanket, it looks gross for some reason and just not vibrant enough for this. And then the other option I have is this peach color that I was going to use for the moon, and I just think like it's not really pink and it's just weird, but I think that's what I'm gonna have to go for. Literally all that's left is the pink. So it's upsetting, but I didn't run out of anything else, so that was amazing. Oh, it looks so freaking good. Okay, this is kind of ugly with the peach because it just looks like this gross yellow color next to the rest of it. So now I'm wondering, like, should I do a different color of purple? Should I put the blue in? It's just really random. I don't know. I broke my no new yarn rule, and I think that was my only option though, because like the purple, the purple or the blue would have looked nice, but it's just so obvious because it's all in the diagonal, and then all this stuff just all of a sudden switches to purple. Like, it's just super obvious that I just ran out of yarn and just like slapped the last corner on there. So I had to buy more of the pink, and I was scared to go to Michael's because apparently they have a bunch of new stuff. Oh, I have the hiccups, sorry. But I wasn't even tempted, okay? I'm proud of myself. There honestly wasn't that much new stuff. I was disappointed. This was $3 because I used a coupon. Ew, what the freak is this? Oh. Aw, no, that's gross. I got sushi on the way home, and I got inari sushi, and the like syrupy stuff is on a little tiny bit of the yarn and a lot of this. Oopsies. Anyway, I'm gonna finish tonight because this should only be an hour of work, hopefully. We'll see. I finished! And it looks so good! I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. It was so worth going to the store today, even though it freaking took forever, and I hate going to Michael's because I have to transfer a bunch and beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, feels so good. Except for like this. And I would have woven in stuff as I went, but since I didn't have much time for this video to go out, I wanted to, you know, save that for the end. So, yay, this will be my life for the next couple days. Also, the pattern for this, hello, will be on my store for $1. I wrote it all up and everything. Yay!